Hi everyone, welcome back to some more of The Witcher 3. I'm ready to continue and I finally have my hair bleached after almost being at the very end of this game. But yes, I'm very excited to continue, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Hopefully help out Ciri. So lead the way, Yen. Let's go.
Earthquake?
We must hurry.
Ooh.
Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's going to freak down.
Grab the horse. We'll save time.
Alright. I'll follow you, Yen, or do I have to go first? Okay, yeah, you go.
That giant shall face giants in battle. Just like the balance.
This is not
Oh my god.
is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know, Geralt. I'd rather not find out.
More on the way.
We must hurry, Geralt. The gates between the worlds are growing wider.
Tremors are getting worse.
We've not much time.
Oh my god.
We must stay together.
I'm trying. Woo! Boy.
What happened to them?
The white frost.
Okay, thank you, we'll see.
Damn it. It'll bury us.
Wait! Gavares Tabel! Keep near me.
Okay, I'll stay near you. Good, we good. Whew. Hell yeah. Killing it, Yen. This is intense.
Damn! Epilogue surrounded the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No!
Okay.
You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know!
She has faith in me.
Now, Geralt!
Yen.
I'm fine!
Okay.
Now go! And give Epilogue my heart
Hell yeah, I will. Okay. I love how it's so much quieter in here because of the barrier. That is very effective. Oh no. Oh no.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up.
He's
I've heard enough of your
listening.
bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm gonna fall for that? No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me?
Oh.
Epilogue speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Gosh. Why? What for?
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not.
Oh. Oh, have they cast it like
The
onto our
prophecies are
world?
true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
God.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
Ciri.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
Don't keep me waiting. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Vizima 2 weeks later.
The gentleman will follow.
Okay.
Captain! Report. The Novigrad delegation is half day's travel from here.
You truly are rushing. Return to your post.
Yes, sir.
What of Novigrad's hierarch?
What of him?
Will he get his well-earned rest, or be sent straight to Darnwood?
At his age, the journey would be ill-advised and costly.
His Imperial Majesty awaits.
Enough.
I've got such a lump in my throat.
Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
I don't know.
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
I mean, she didn't specify, but I guess I feel like she would have liked to say goodbye. I mean, it doesn't hurt to say it.
She regretted not getting a chance to say goodbye.
Did she tell you this? Really?
Didn't have to. She wanted to make peace. I know that. If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
There's no way. I feel like Geralt would be beside himself. Temeria rode to Vizima sometime later.
Need help with your wagon?
Think we'll be all right.
Aye, you betcha. We'll manage.
True, the barrels are ample, but we shall pour some off of each soon.
Change is coming.
True. No denying it.
Nilfgaard flees, yet here it seemed nothing could move them.
Left their wine behind too. That's generous.
So we don't need
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Campsite of the Guardians. With the ruined fortress.
Come on, Roach.
Is it gonna be Yen? We're gonna go live together like we said we would. I feel like nothing's going right.
Quick now with that wheel! Or will you stay to welcome Radovid's men?
Giddy up.
Guardian Garrison. Oh wow, look at the sun.
Master Ort.
Huh?
Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the calling for my wares. When I say no witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zerael.
Zerael.
Swallow.
Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Thank you. Zerael. I don't even have words. I feel so empty. I don't know what to do.
Master Witcher, over here. Plenty of blades to try, if it's your will.
Okay, thank you.
Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Shade! The Witcher!
Footprints. A dwarf's.
All right, out.
How was your trip? Smooth sailing?
He's still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mist. Oh, you're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have
You
fit
crashed
anyhow.
again?
It was so laden that boat. We barely made land.
And it reeked of fish manure.
Well, glad you're okay. You stole my boat.
Stole my boat.
Borrowed. We knew it was yours. Still is. You don't think we'd do that to a mate like you? Plough you soapless while you slept off a bender?
Oh, that's good.
So, gonna give me my boat back?
Why in the gods' names would you need a boat in this brush?
Fair enough. Forget I said anything.
So what's
How'd you wind up here?
going on?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn a coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Investors.
They've come for us. Hide!
Oh god. What's happening?
What's going on?
You've not seen us?
Where are the dwarves?
Dwarves?
Do not play games with me, Witcher. They are thieves. They stole Lord Dagbor's golden chalice.
Dagborg? Who's that?
The new governor of these lands.
Oh,
The chalice
okay.
must be found. Tell us what you know, or you will force us to extract it.
Noodles here, or are you threatening me? Start with this, but if you're gonna try threaten me,
Dwarves here.
Will you insist this is your camp? 5 cups, 5 saddles, all yours.
Been tracking these dwarves for a while. About 2 days ahead of me now. Abandoned this camp in a hurry. Something must have scared them.
Why do you follow them?
They stole from me.
Clever little bastards to steal from a witcher. We must go. Should you catch them? Well, never mind. We march tomorrow.
toodaloo.
Oh, thank you for that, Witcher. Told the lads back then you're a good fella, and we shouldn't have took the
We shouldn't have
Heard
took
you've
your
gone
boat.
into investments. Asset management.
Aye. Investments in movable assets. Well, these days you just never know when...
That extra gold chalice could come in handy. I get it. What did you do with it?
We don't have it. Found a buyer. Mr. Mirror... was it? Funny name. Paid good coin, though.
We'd share it with you. We would, but you look like one who just frown on any proceeds from theft.
Aye, you got that righteous frown on you.
You guys are
definitely.
so naughty. I don't need
I don't want your coin.
Look at him, all offended. You think we showed him a picture of a naked lass?
Witchers, no stealing, no pinching wenches at the tavern, and no assaulting travellers.
We make exceptions. For travelers especially.
Farewell, Witcher.
Farewell. Alright, well. Gotta head to the inn.
We march in 2 hours. Any man not standing ready in full outfit will be considered a deserter. You have grown lazy.
will talk.
I will come back for you, I promise.
Yes, if only you'd done half what you promised.
Bow before your new lord.
And protect us.
The noble Lord Dagborg assumes his lands
For us, the black ones would have sat here stolid.
So she is okay. I knew it. I knew he'd be beside himself if she wasn't. It's a gift for her.
Is it done?
Yes.
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
Why would you want him to believe you're dead?
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy.
I got you a sword. Oh.
It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Oh, beautiful. May I?
It's
Not
all yours.
here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Oh, so she's officially a witcher. Oh.
Let's try it out then.
Passed the trial. Oh wow, the trial of grasses. Oh, that's cool.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Emir Varemris conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts.
So there was peace in
Through
Temeria.
Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians
Good.
got their country back, and history once again proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Emir of Varemris did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened
Good.
rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land.
Hell
The
yeah.
island-bound nation prospered,
Good.
though its fangs of yore were dulled.
Their bellies were
Cyrilla,
full. That's what
Fiona,
matters.
Helen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path.
Yeah, on the
Geralt taught her all
path.
he knew, every skill he possessed. Then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir.
Witcheress.
While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life,
Yes!
far from all things political.
Yay!
They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations.
Hell yeah.
Boring, you say?
No,
Perhaps.
that's perfect.
But both had sought this more
That's
than
my
anything
dream
else.
life. Are you kidding me? Oh, good! Oh my god, I was so worried that I'd done something wrong, and I was like, oh no, this has gone really badly. But it all ended really beautifully. Oh my god, y'all. Oh, my heart. I was so stressed. Wow, wow, wow. The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter, and quests tied to the main storyline will no longer be available. Okay. You have unlocked the ability to start a new game plus. To do so, cool. Wow. And I've got the expansion DLCs that I'll definitely check out with you all. Wow. Okay, I can't believe it. I'm very happy with the ending I seem to have gotten. I don't know how many different endings were possible, but I'm very happy that Yen and I got to have a peaceful life afterwards. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead to do like a random Witcher contract. But while I do so, I'm gonna chat with you my thoughts, my feelings, and everything. Okay, let's get to, I guess, the signpost. I'm still so heartbroken that Vesemir is gone. Hey, Roach. Alright, let's travel to this Witcher contract. In Skellige, which is doing well, thankfully. Skellige is safe and well off, and I'm glad. Okay, to the contract. So basically, this was what an incredible experience. I absolutely adored it. Everything from the environments to the storylines to Geralt himself and each of the characters. I absolutely fell in love with everyone and everything I did.
You were there in the king when the
Werebears. I'll help you. The missing
About
miners.
the missing miners. Might be able
And
to help. What happened?
visually this holds up so bloody well as well.
in the northern hills, and seeing as coins needed to ready long ships for raids, we sent a few lads to see how much truth was in the tale.
Oh dear. Okay.
And, well, they've
I'll go
yet to
search for him.
return.
I don't even care about money.
Might
So
not be much silver in the hills, but there are.
it's just crazy to see where I started, and you kind of end back in
See if
White
the miners
Orchard.
came across any.
White Orchard. Orchard, I don't know which one it is. After all that time. And, you know, it's Ciri, and she's a witcher, so she's taken after, I guess, her real dad, which is me, more so than her biological dad. I mean, I've always felt and touted this, that blood does not equate to family. It is those that treat you like family, respect you and love you like family, that are truly your family. And I love that they've represented that in this game, with Geralt and Yen being like her true parents. I don't think she's ever felt that kind of connection or closeness with her dad, obviously. I mean, she didn't even want him to know that she's alive at the end. Oh my god. Hello, you. Let me just go. Got him. And yeah, so she's kept a relationship with.
I want to look around some.
She's kept the relationship with Geralt and learnt from him as he taught her. Oh, is this what I need to look at? As well as, I'm hoping, Yen, because
Blood hasn't even dried.
I was living with Yen, and I get to have that peaceful life that Yen and I have always wanted. That's so beautiful. I'm very happy about that. So that's good that they got their peace. They deserved it. I'm still so sad about Vesemir, as I've said, and Poor Vesemir, but he, I truly feel like, died the way he would have wanted to, which is protecting Ciri.
Riders' camp. Could find some clues.
Protecting Ciri and putting his life in front of hers for her sake. Oh, I'm gonna cry again. But he was also like a father figure. He was so beautiful and loving.
Human.
He was like a father/grandfather figure, and it was lovely. I really enjoyed all the other witches, Eskel and Lambert and everyone I met. It was so, excuse you, it was so, the story, like it really fleshes out the world of the witches, and that there's like all these other schools, the cat schools, the bear schools. I definitely want to learn more about that lore-wise and see like what that
Someone crawled through here with a broken leg.
means to have all these different witches schools, and if they really are taught so differently, do they all have different ethics and like ways that they do things? Or are they all meant to abide by the same kind of rules?
Wind didn't fell these trees. Something else did. Something big.
I bloody love Ciri as a character, and I want to keep cosplaying as her and do more so.
Human bones.
I think she is such a cool character, and that's got me so excited for Witcher 4 that, you know, like, it's still gonna include her. That's so important to me. Wham-a-wham.
Dead. Just dead.
Just dead. The dialogue has been brilliant. The visuals have been brilliant. I can't believe this game
Broken bones.
is from 2015, was it? I could be wrong, but roughly then.
Silver vein. What they came for. What they died for.
So there was silver here, wasn't just a rumor. But, I don't know, I'm so impressed by this game. It was such a beautiful experience. I've really... Oh no, do I have to hurt him? Do I have to? Oh, talk to the rock.
I want to talk.
Okay, I have to hit him until I can talk. There we go.
Wait, I want to talk.
Wham-a-wham.
Talk? Talk? But you can't. Or call you wham-a-wham like this.
Exactly. Why do you wham 'em?
Things in Walk Troll House. Trolls say outmans, but they wham-a-wham troll rocks. So troll wham too.
Yeah. I mean, it is your home. They were innocent as well. They were just trying to get money, but it is your home. But
from what you say, they were asking for trouble. I'll let it
but
slide
no more.
this time. But kill any other humans, and I'll come back and cut off your head. Understand?
No. Words are words many. Hurt head.
Let me try again. Wham-a-wham mans again. I'll swish-a-swash-a-swunk you.
Oh. No more troll wham. And this man take. For be good man. And no swish-a-swash.
Okay. Kisses. The dialogue has also been brilliant all throughout. Oh my god, I loved Skellige. Probably the most... Yeah, I'd say that's my favorite area, Skellige. Visually, I mean, come on. Stunning. I love Novigrad and Oxenfurt as well. Like, they're so detailed, so bustling and thriving, and which is so freaking cool. I really liked all the characters, but I'm happy with my choice with Yen. I feel like, I don't know, to me it just feels like what Geralt would have chosen. He seems so in love with her and connected to her, and like nothing could make him not want to be with her. So even if, like, I know some of you aren't the biggest fans of Yen, and that's totally fair, but I just feel like I made that decision based on what it seems like Geralt himself wanted. Just like how it seems like he wanted a really good relationship with Ciri and wanted to let her flourish but also protect her. In that same vein, it felt like he wanted to be with Yen, and that he was with Triss because he didn't know that he had a history with anyone. It wasn't really like out of spite or out of anger for Yen. It was a lack of awareness. Have I been here before? I might have. But yeah, so I'm really happy with the choices I've made. It's so cool how much there is to do. Like, I've tried doing a lot of the smaller missions with you, a lot of the secondary quests, and tons of stuff that are so cool that they're optional, that you don't even need to do that. That is crazy to me, and I love that because I think it just adds to the story, so I'm very glad I did them. But it is cool that it's just like, you could miss out on those entire parts if you didn't experience them. But yes, don't you worry everyone, I will be playing the DLC right after this. Sorry, your boys are dead. I'm so sorry. But yeah.
Your are dead. Not one of you knew a troll lived there?
We'd heard mention of it, but...
They didn't take
but greed went out of a reason.
Not your place to judge us. What about the troll?
He won't hurt any more
Left him in
humans.
peace. Advise you to do the same.
Turn card, you mean? What kind of monster slayer are you? Out of my sight.
Well,
Odd, that
there it
one.
goes. Okay, but yeah, that, oh my god, look at this, look how pretty! This is it for my like main playthrough, but I'm still continuing the playthrough. I'm going to be doing the 2 DLCs. I think it was like Blood and Wine and Heart and Stone or something like that. And I'm definitely going to be doing them with you all. So please let me know your suggestions, what are missions I must experience. I think I've got, yeah, these 2 quests now, and I guess they'll just line up a bunch of further quests. I don't know if it counts to any secondary ones or not, but I'll definitely be doing that with you all as well, so stay tuned. There's more to come. It doesn't end here, and I've loved this journey. I feel so attached to the characters. I love Geralt. I think he is such an incredible human, and I love how he defies so many expectations. He will fight for what's just, and like in that awesome trailer, Killing Monsters, he is going to go against evil. No matter how great or lesser that evil is, he's not going to stand for evil. He's going to be a moral higher ground, even if, you know, others are like, it's not worth it, don't stir the pot. Like, he's like, no, I'm going to do what's right. And even though it seems like witches are trained to keep their heart out of it and only do, you know, like follow a strict ethics, to follow that ethics, you have to have that moral compass and have to have that ethical desire. And I feel like that is very strong within him, and I love that. It's definitely, he's not your average witcher. I mean, someone like Lambert is probably more typical, where he's only going to do what he must and everything else will be for him, and that's completely rational and fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I love how outstandingly, I don't know, just, I mean, he's so morally strong, Geralt. He is just strong physically, mentally, and morally, and I really admire that about him, and about Ciri as well. I mean, she takes after her adoptive dad. Like, she has learnt so much from him and his grace and his kindness. And oh my god, another thing, I love that Ciri is represented in so much gentler of a way than I expected. When coming into this, I thought all of the characters were just going to be like, I don't know, kind of callous and badass and no softness to them. And there are some characters who are just, you know, purely badass and a bit prickly and all that, and I love that too. There's all sorts of humans in this game. No character is one-dimensional. But Ciri is badass while being gentle and soft. You saw this from the get-go, from in Velen with the Baron, how, you know, friendly and sweet she was to the Baron and all the men that she was hunting with, and how gracious she is to every person who helps her, how much she cares for the underdog. And it's not, I mean, she's also badass and cool and will happily, you know, do things like steal a horse for those like kind of circus people that she was staying with for a bit in outside of Novigrad. But she'll also you know, like return some money or give a gift to that person that helped her in, was it the Golden Sturgeon or one of the other bars in Novigrad? Like, she has such a gentleness to her that she doesn't shy away from showing. And that is badass in itself. To be able to show gentleness and not feel that that's a bad thing or a hindrance. Being gentle isn't weakness. It is not weakness. It is strength. And I love that she could be very sweet and gentle, and that is itself badass while being a badass, like, person. I love that. And I think Geralt exhibits a lot of that too, where he will show restraint and kindness when he doesn't have to. He doesn't owe it to these people, but he will still provide them with, I don't know, that ethical kind of kindness, because that's his strength. That's how strong and powerful he is. It's like that quote of like, especially from Schindler's List, where it's like, I don't know the exact quote, but I'm paraphrasing, but it's like, to show the ultimate sign of power, you can like give someone grace or like excuse them or pardon them or let them be. And that is a greater sign of power than enforcing and making every single person bow to you. That's stronger. And I just feel like both Ciri and Geralt are the perfect example of that, of someone who can show all of their strength in their physical strength and mental strength, but also in their gentleness and their kindness. And that's the type of person I really want to be in my life. And so I find this very aspirational. I also feel that way about like Gandalf and stuff. Like, Gandalf is like kind of my actual hero and my goal of like the human I want to strive to be. And I feel like they fit that kind of category exactly as well. Yeah, sorry if this is a lot of rambling. I'm kind of just letting you in on what this means to me, what these characters and this journey has meant to me. It's so much more than just a cool, like, fun, badass, kind of medieval fantasy experience. It's also showing the best and worst of humanity in some really sad and cruel moments, like the, you know, priests of Redania who are wanting to burn beings at the stake for just being different, and how dare they, to the best of humanity and, you know, giving people a second chance and giving people safety and empowering them and, you know, helping Triss get all of those mages out of Novigrad and saving these people. Like, it's such a not indictment, what's the word? Such a, just a clear example of how, I don't know, you could take that inspiration of how you want to be as a person. Do you want to give grace and be strong and gentle and, you know, do the best you can for those around you? Or do you want to take power and control and, you know, harbor things and keep it to yourself to try to gain things over other people? Like, these are all different dichotomies of the human nature. And it can be a tale of who you want to be. And I like that, like the fact that you make these choices as well. So yeah, I should definitely look up with you all the other endings. I don't know how many there are, but I could definitely look into that. That could be fun. But as I said, I'm also going to continue with the DLC. And thankfully, my journey in this beautiful, spectacular world is not over. And I'm glad, because I love it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below of your personal experience with The Witcher, how it made you feel, what made it so special for you, what were some of the parts that made you think, oh, this is going to be a game that's going to stick in my mind and heart forever. I explained to you those kind of things. That's what will stick with me for the long term. And overall, I'm also extremely disappointed that you can't love on cats, because cats hate witches, so I'm very upset about that. Anyway, otherwise, beautiful game, perfect. But cats can't love on you, so you know, got to deduct points for that. No, but seriously, I had a wonderful time. I thank you all so much for being on this journey with me, giving me your tips. Continue to do so for the DLC. And I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!